Welcome to the show. What was your reaction to the policy of Halifax encouraging their staff to wear badges with pronouns on?
I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. I think this is just a clear case of businesses giving in to the woke brigade. They really need to grow a pair and stop being manipulated by this ridiculous sort of load of rubbish. Absolutely ridiculous. They're going to lose so much business, and who really cares? All you want to be called is John or Bill or Mary, or, you know, all this nonsense about he, she, I want to be called this, that and the other. I mean, you know, it's just absolute nonsense. I mean, you're either male or female. And as simple as that. They don't need to get involved in it, the Halifax. I think a big business like them are just really letting themselves down, and they need to grow a pair and stand up to these minority of people that just are really acting like oddballs, if I'm being honest.
Charlie Mullins, I agree with you, and I think it echoes a point made by Luke Johnson, which is that I think it's these very powerful, rich businesses that are being bullied by woke 20-somethings in the social media department.
Well, of course, but, you know, they're big enough and brave enough not to put up with that. And that's how they've built their name over the years and the reputation by good customer service. And to actually come up with a quote on their website, on social media, if you don't like it, go somewhere else, that's the worst thing they could have done. I mean, obviously, who's ever come out with that is probably in favour of this woke nonsense. So if I was them, I'd get rid of that person, and anybody that wants the nonsense on their badge, I would just have to get rid of them. I couldn't care about tribunal. At the end of the day, you can't have people disrupting your business. And, I mean, it's fairly clear. On your birth certificate, it says male or female. I mean, if my grandma had a pair of balls, she'd be my grandfather. So, you know, what are they going to do with this?
Well, I've got no doubt that, in a sense, your grandma did have a pair of balls if she's got your DNA, Charlie. But the bottom line is, and your pipes, you are a plumber, but the question is, and I put it to the other gentleman whilst we were getting your line sorted, which is, are we stuck with this now? Are we going to be lectured by companies for the foreseeable future?
Well, I think so, if Halifax give into it, but I think they're going to backtrack on it. And, yeah, you're going to have the sort of tail wagging the dog. And we need to stand up to these people. It's a minority of people. Probably Halifax management don't even care about it. I think they're just trying to sort of go along with, you know, a very minority of people that are worrying about what they can be called and what they can't. Maybe have no badge for the ones that are unsure what they are. But it's going to cost a lot of business to the Halifax, and this is going to just create more and more tribunal cases. Busybodies saying, you know, you called me this, you called me that. Why don't you call me an oddball? I don't want to be called this. I don't want to be called that. Have your proper name on it. You're male or female, or go and get a job somewhere else.